the interview session of All Eyes on Video. I'm out on location at the Convention Hall in Asbury Park, and I'm going to be meeting with rapper lyricist Taljay Puryear, and he's going to be talking to me about his new video, Kick the Real. Welcome to the show, Taljay.
Thank you very much.
All right, man. How you doing?
Why, I'm good.
Good. All right, so I want to talk to you basically about your video that I seen, Kick the Real, and can you tell me a little bit about the making and the concept of how the song came about?
Kick the Real is basically a spill off of because the type of artist I am. To start with that, the type of artist that I am, I like to bring like the old school back. Basically with I wish I was always going to be possibly a member of the Native Tongues. We had artists such as Queen Latifah, Tribe Called Quest, Heavy D, and you had Special Ed. All of these artists that had that old school sort of flavor. So that's the thing that I basically want to incorporate into my new music that I want to make. The real quick jazzy type of hip hop, boom body type of sound.
Right.
And that's basically what I wanted to bring back, and I wanted to make it look like old school as possible. Almost as if it were being shot in like 1995 or 1994 or something like that. Because those are the golden era. That's what I really love.
That's definitely a good foundation to build off of, because it's like I see your rap as a more of a positive image and message that that anybody can listen to, their kids, your grandma can appreciate what you're saying and what you're doing, how the video looks and everything. I see you had different little shots around the different neighborhoods and other little locations that's in there. And the rap was clean. That's a good thing that really drew my attention to the video. So how long you been rapping?
Been rapping since 2002. It's now 2011. So I guess you could say 8 years. I've been in it for a long time, but I didn't start seriously getting into it until around 2004, 2005. Making my own songs and compositions. I started off as a producer in college at Delaware State University.
Okay, that's good.
I just had to basically take the ball and put it in my own hands and run with it, basically. So first I had to find myself and say, think about it. Wow, so if I'm going to really do this, what do I like? What I mean? What type of music do I like? Where do I come from? And that's the type of music that I really come from, is that 90s style. What I mean? The golden era. That's what I really enjoy listening to, and it's horrible that things don't sound like that anymore. Like my mother, for instance, she's a big influence. She used to buy albums such as she got Tupac's album with the I Get Around cut.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
We would the Shoot record. What I mean? Shoot, like I said, was very important to me because that was like one of the first records that, actually wasn't even a record, it was a tape. And me and my mom would keep on, we'd stop, rewind it, right down the lyrics, here I go, hey girls, what's my, what I mean?
Yeah,
right
yeah,
I remember that. That sounds cool,
Shoot,
what I mean?
Shoot.
So, we wrote that down word for word, verse 1, verse 2, all the way until the males verse to the end, and that's basically what we like.
So that, from that point, it actually got kind of the start of being able to write and listen and put songs together.
Right.
Different format and structure. So that was a good way to start.
Because that's what basically hip hop is about, is being able to recite something that's cool to say, and that's cool and positive to say. That's what basically hip hop is, and it's not like that anymore. So that's what used to make me want to memorize songs. And then when me and my mom would hear these songs on the radio, we'd be like, let's with that, like a mind game type of thing. Who can memorize it the best? Who can recite it the best when it comes on? Let's see. We used to be able to outspit each other, so it was kind of like an exercise. Just growing up, riding in the car with my mom, we used to just listen to different records like that, and that's how it took off.
Big ups to moms for that, yeah. Have you done any shows or opened for any people lately?
Well, I did a show with the Blue Cross Stadium opening up for Vicky Winans, which is a gospel act. I'm definitely not a gospel rapper. I wouldn't try to categorize myself in that category, but it was a good show. It was a great show. Vicky Winans, she did her thing. Yeah, I've had sets at the Pony, Stone Pony. Been to Washington D.C. performed a few shows out there. This is back in my college days. They used to have a club called Extreme Nightclub in Dover, Delaware. They used to have open mic nights on Tuesdays.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. I did in college. I was about 2006, 2007.
Was it like a more of a forum for like rappers come in, or mostly was it like an all-round thing, live musicians and singers and so on?
Any type of talent. We had poetry, we had R&B singers, and it was just basically all the up-and-coming talent that around Delaware that they had to offer. You know, that mostly came from University of Delaware. You know, University of Delaware had a lot of good acts coming up, but that was just basically a gathering of any event. You would get a lot of people from Dover, Delaware. A lot of Dovers. And Delaware does have a lot of artists. A lot of people are sleeping on Delaware. They would just combine poetry, R&B. Somebody came and played the trumpet one day. It's just all sorts of genres and all sorts of talents that just come together on Tuesday nights, and the artists get it free. And you know, you get to pick. I think your limit is like 2 songs. And sometimes you would get these poets that would do like 10 poems and stuff. So which was cool. So I got to see a lot of different atmospheres of artists and things like that. So that's how I came into my own and started performing, like, you know, tweaking my skill, you know, and just doing it that way.
Yeah. What other things you're into? Last time I spoke to you, you was like venturing into like getting into the live band.
Yeah, most definitely. I got the band starting up. I got a guy named Steve McGee that I just met. He's a wonderful guitarist, and he actually also plays the piano. I got my cousin Taljay. Taljay is performing at all sorts of.
Tell me about the music, where the music came from.
Track guys.
Okay.
Producers that college and sent me the instrument. We just basically show you a way of words. We show crafty wordplay, as well as making it into a song, which is Kick the Real, which is basically the whole title of Kicking the Real. Kicking the Real just means being true to yourself. Just basically speaking what you know, not speaking something that's blasphemous or just out unconscious, or just kicking, you know, basically common sense, you know what I mean, and good flashy wordplay, clever wordplay that almost sounds jazzy in a way, if you would, you know what I mean. It almost sounds like I wanted my voice to kind of sound like a saxophone player, just soloing off on the band, you know what I mean, just very like switch and flow from, you know, left to right and telling my experiences. So basically that's kicking word.
Right, okay. I'm glad you put that out there. All right, Taljay, I thank you for coming to the show. And anything else you got new coming up and you want to bring to the show, hey, feel free to do that. There's an open door for you, man.
I appreciate it. All my fans out there, thank you for tuning into the All Access channel. This is Taljay Puryear. This is my first video, Kick the Real. Hope you guys enjoy.
First on All Eyes on Video. Yeah. All right.
Kicked her, what's really real? Tell you exactly how I feel. See how many cars be in that deck, so tell me now what's the deal? 80s baby flowing crazy, so you peep the skill. Have you really heard me lately? I flow at will. Some flow to kill, some flow to floss. I flow to heal at any cost. My making their mind travel, man. Move they thoughts. I'm one of a kind apparel, man. Check that watch, it has no rocks, and still I shine. Give me my props. Yeah, I want mine. Slowing it down for you, baby. Take my time, like I'm still in my own watch. Fake that crime. Reppin' in New Jersey like a sports clothing line. Birthplace, but I learned to kick it in the first state. Check that, fine. Ran them tracks, is true facts. Run that rhyme. I could kick the real, 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 I could kick the real. You know I kick it, God. 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 I could kick the real, I could kick the real, I could kick the real, I could. You know I kick it. In the day that we living in, no care for the plight. At the age of 4, memorize rappers' delight. Written in my composition to recite. Like at the age of 7, special ed was like my reverend. Jotted every word from Reasonable Doubt when I was 11. Notorious thugs and rough riders always slept with the headphones connected to the cassette deck. Tissue pushed in so I could just mingle around school talking about the new single. Streets is watching and backstage stage, took my dream to reality through writing utensils that I cling to. Stitched my rhythm into distinguished gentlemen, good brother for real, no choice but to bring them in. I feel your force within, yeah I forgive you friend. Just leave that credit to my debit, ain't no more pretend. Forget the actors and the factors, let that movie in. I could kick the real, 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 I could kick the real. You know I kick it God, you know I kick it God, you know I kick it God, you know I kick it God. I could kick the real, I could kick the real, I could kick the real, I could kick the real. Your man was really hefty, do they respect me? Yeah, you know it, too hot to handle, too straight to fold it. I part like Moses, apart from men who can't compose it. Stay with me, focus, I got them open, watch me close it. My private closet, you cannot rock it, never have it. Don't try to grab it, that moving object. My palms are itching, I'm holding profit, I'm mastering it like a doctorate. Never UPS stress, so box it. I love to live it, I love to breathe it. There is no limit, I'll never leave it. I will achieve it, I will pursue it. I'll move it forward, I never undo it. I'll move it towards 2 awards and shows to get through it. Even in my area, almost got robbed. Left them with empty stomachs, God. Very good job. I'm making them moving, I'm making them going. I'm the solution, you never know when you really stupid. I could kick the real, 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 I could kick the real. You know I kick it God, you know I kick it God, you know I kick it God, you know I kick it God. I could kick the real, I could kick the real, I could kick the real, I could kick the real. You know I kick it God. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be Dolomite on this joint right here. Yeah. Jersey, fresh. Woo! 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 Right. Taljay. Right. My talk must been off cause I got no applause. Be you lost cause you hunger for an image so hard. But when I rethink my thoughts of my recent small step, my peers got their fears about being lifted off. Fear from being taught, so they follow what they caught. From the TV what they bought, from their earrings to they watch. Watch them watch for the cops cause it's cool in some parts. Walk around with frozen hearts, end up being locked up. Poets say keep them on, thugs say take them off. Girls say he okay, make the dudes jail lost. But they lost, but they end up stupid in the jail lost. So y'all keep on running hard.
Keep on stepping on my feet. Make this whole damn boss just do me. But one thing you should know about me,
that I